Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a journal with me. In this journaling session, I'm going to be using one of my printables. I'm going to be using the February journal kit that I designed for my patrons. You can find it over on Patreon and it's available on the Studio Mates tier. I'll leave a link in the description box for you. There are 16 pieces in this kit and I went with a subtle love theme, lots of creams and yellows with pops of pink and red. I used Procreate to draw the bow that features on 2 of the pieces, and I also created the check washi strip in Procreate too. I've gone ahead and cut all the pieces up off camera. There's 2 labels, 2 word or phrase labels, a monthly calendar card, a vintage black and white photograph, 2 journal cards, a vintage price tag, a number label, a vintage ticket, a washi strip, a quote card, a vintage linen, a vintage envelope from 1866, and some pattern paper, which is a full-sized sheet. They have been printed on normal copy paper, so nothing fancy. I loved using the January kit in my journal, so I'm excited to play with this one too. I'm going to be documenting a day with my family, celebrating my father-in-law's 70th birthday. The only ephemera I have is a receipt from our pub lunch and a couple of photos from the day. I want to use some of this pattern paper to cover the brown craft paper. It's a little plain and I thought as the other side is pink avocado dyed paper, this pattern paper would look really nice next to it. So I trimmed it down with my ruler and I just had to cut a little piece out that fits around the lace trim tab that is already on the page. I'm just using my bone folder to smooth out all the glue. I'm going to be adding some washi tape down the centre of the pages just to make sure that pattern paper doesn't lift back up. This washi tape is one of the MT brand ones. So this is a photo of Dan and me. It was taken at Shugborough Estate, which is a national trust in the UK. I also have the receipt here from our pub lunch. And I'm just going to be playing around with all the bits and pieces and finding a layout that I like. I want to try and incorporate a lot of pieces from the kit, so I'm just seeing where they're all going to go. The other photo I have is a picture of my father-in-law's birthday cake, which was made by my sister-in-law. It was a homemade Victoria sponge cake and it was delicious. So now I found a layout that I like, I'm going to start sticking things down. I do use double sided tape on the back of my photos because it's nice and strong. I'm going to be using this vintage envelope as a pocket and I'm just using double sided tape on 3 of the sides. I use my Tombow Mono Multi Glue as my adhesive of choice in this video for everything except the photos, which I use double-sided tape for. It was just what I had on my desk and it's almost empty, so I wanted to try and use it up. Usually for normal copy paper I would just use a glue stick, but I didn't want to start a brand new one, so I chose the tacky glue instead. I thought this black and white vintage photograph would go really well next to the receipt because we went to a place called The Mill. I staple it to the page using my Tim Holtz tiny attacher, and I do it in a way that I can lift it up so I can see what everyone chose at the pub. I'm sure it will fade over time, but that's okay. I just glued the vintage price tag on the top of the receipt just for a bit more decoration. I'm just playing around with some of the labels and phrase pieces and seeing what I like where. I had this little gap by the vintage envelope and the washi strip fitted in there really well, so I decided to cut some of the washi strip and stick that down at the side. I did trim the birthday cake photo down a little bit so it will fit on the back of this journal card. As the photo is a little bit shorter than the journal card, I'm just adding a little bit of washi tape at the top and the bottom of the journal card just to frame the photo a little bit so there isn't as much white space. As you can see, I've done my journaling off camera. I've written behind the receipt, on the journal card and straight on the pattern paper. I have this date stamp which is brand new. I've not had a chance to use it yet as it started from 2023 and I've only just started documenting the year. So I'm just testing it out to make sure I've chosen the correct date before I stamp it on the page. I'm using the archival ink by Ranger. I'm just stamping it a couple of times down on the page and I really like how that looks. It's a great way to use up the excess ink on the date stamp. Now that the page is finally coming together, I'm going in with some stickers to decorate the page and adding some final bits and pieces from the kit. Most of the stickers I use are by Create Paper or American Crafts or by Maggie Holmes. I think that pink quote card has moved around so many times on the page, I just couldn't decide whether I wanted it at the top or the bottom of the photo, but I knew that I definitely wanted to use it. I didn't think there was enough pink on the page, so I added a bit of pink washi tape. and then just adding some stickers where I felt it needed a bit more decoration. I had this really odd space in the middle of the page and I wasn't really sure what to put there, and I decided that I would just create my own kind of background paper and add some little flower doodles. The pencil I'm using is from Caran d'Ache. It's a luminance pencil in 571. I'm not even going to try and say the pink name of it. And these are the finished pages. I absolutely love how they turned out. It's such a cute and fun spread. I really enjoyed using the February kit to create these pages. You can find the journal kit over on Patreon by joining the Studio Mates tier or higher. The link will be in the description box for you. I really hope you enjoyed watching the pages come together and it gave you some ideas and inspiration for your own journal. Here's a closer look at some of the smaller details. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.